EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Rock roll 80. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Josh Allen into drop-off on the very first play of this divisional round. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Buffalo 18. Set. Cowboy 80. 79.
He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Josh Allen there on the tackle. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw. Out to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Back to throw. On the run to the right. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakar.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Paschal Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
75, 10, 10. Hut, go. Warriors, 70.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Gray going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bayshul Tootin. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
In motion is Hunter. 2nd down, Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Southwest Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chiefs 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
At the 44-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground...
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars will take over at their own 15.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Lawrence.
line.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw across his body is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Bison, 60.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? If It's a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third and 9.
60 Maverick. Shut up. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here comes 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're in business. this now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Lawrence going to give it to Chayton. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's
third and goal.
Hey, Lion.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal.
For the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Start on the ground, finding room across midfield, and he'll be taken down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Trayvon Walker. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Switch. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Forced to his right. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Another run here with Chayton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he gets this up close to the 40. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him.
A gain of 4.
Here's a
It's
second
now
and 6.
2nd and 6.
He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. First down, KC.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a give up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Chiefs. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Hey, go! Hey, change attack! Go, let's go! 11. Hey, I'm gun.
In motion is Hunter.
Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Forced out wide. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead.
38, Chiefs 21.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. Inside the 30. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
It's a pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Warriors 70. Let's go. 70. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let it go. 60 Vice. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 range. 70 range.
They'll look to throw. to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Viking 18. Broncos. Buffalo 18. Teamwork. Wait for this.
Mike, what you doing?
18. Five. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to the air one more time. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
All right, let's go. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. He's got it! And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. Looks like a design run here with Richardson to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And this time he's in. Touchdown, KC. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
They'll run it here with 2. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, 30, 11, again.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. He'll drop to throw. He's going to try it here again. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. That's a big return.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't